Hi guys, so today I would like to presentation about loneliness in the middle of responsibility in the story The Bush Undertaker. I am from Introduction to Australian Culture A with name 2310732045. Now, the first one is review of the story of Bush Undertaker. The first one is a story that depicting life in rural Australia. The life in rural Australia is hard, not same like us. So they were trying the best of them to work. Then next is the main character is an undertaker who works alone. So the main character names Sandy works alone as a undertaker in that rural. So nobody's can helps him, so he was always works alone. This story takes themes of loneliness, responsibility, endurance, and courage in the face hardship. Next is loneliness and responsibility. The main character works solely as a funeral worker with the help from others. Sandy was work alone, even though he works hard with dig graves, prepare the bodies, and carry out the funerals by himself, but he's still trying the best of him. The second one is big responsibility. He take the big responsibility, so he must do it. And then the third is work becomes difficult due to the loneliness. So Sandy feels loneliness, really loneliness, because nobody can talk with him, nobody can help him. So as long as the time, the work feels difficult for him. Next, responsibility for work even though feeling burdened. Sandy was always trying the best of him, and even though feeling burdened, he knows that he must do the work even it difficult for him. And then the next is perseverance and never give up. The main character does not show any sign of tiredness even though his work is draining. It means Sandy, even he tired or feels anything, but he never show the sign of it. And next is continues his life to move forward and never give up. Even he will always do the work by himself, but in his mind he will always continue his life and never give up. So the conclusion about this story is the story shows the harsh life in the Australian outback with dominant theme of loneliness. Yes, in this story, the themes is full of loneliness. So the Sandy was feeling really loneliness because he don't have people can talk with him. Next is must remind responsibility even if doing it alone. Even if we doing it alone, the work with we doing it alone, but we must take the responsibility. The moral message is perseverance in facing the tough challenging of life and full of tests. In this life, no one and nobody can take the challenges for free. So they will always the challenges all full of tests. Nah, so that's my presentation. If I do a mistake, I'm sorry. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.